So today we are going to be unboxing the iPad Mini 7. This is one that I just got recently, as you can see, fresh out the box. It is the iPad Mini, straight from Apple. If you look at the back, you'll see that, just to be specific on the one that I got, and let me just zoom in here a little bit. Give me 1 second. All right, so this is the iPad Mini with the A17 Pro, Wi-Fi and cellular, and this is 256 gigabytes. So this is a model that I have specifically, and the color I went with was the black or the midnight gray, whatever color they call it. Yes, let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened up here so we can see what's inside. You know, it's funny, Apple spent a lot of money on their design team just making the boxes so that they open in a specific way, give you that real unboxing experience. But as we take a look here, give me one moment. It's all of the plastics for the iPad and the stickers to open the box. And inside you get a manual, a USB-C to USB-C braided cable, and finally an Apple charging brick, because the phones don't come with bricks anymore, which is ironic, but at least we got one with the iPad Mini 7 A17 Pro, wireless and cellular, 256 gigabyte. And I did take an opportunity to go ahead and get everything set up. As you can see right here in the top right hand, it says Touch ID, and I do recommend saving at least multiple fingers, both thumbs and at least both index fingers, so that way if you are holding it in landscape style, you can be able to, turn it however you need to without having to move your hand. You can have both of your multiple fingerprints saved. So as we see here, as I mentioned earlier, with the newer iPads, you do, of course, get the benefit of Apple Intelligence because of that A17 Pro chip. So with that, you do, as far as an iPad is concerned, I do consider this more of a tablet, whereas where some of the other iPads are trying to be kind of like a laptop replacement, which is why I went with this one instead of, let me put my Ultra Ring back on. Instead of the larger ones. By the way, as you can see on my wrist, I finally switched from the Apple Watch Series 9 to the Apple Watch Ultra 2. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because I will be doing a video for that one. So just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And as I mentioned, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell icon, and you'll be able to see the unboxing of my Apple Watch Ultra 2, as well as this new watch band that I got on it, and all that good stuff. But back to the actual iPad itself. So this one is actually a true tablet. I can actually hold it in one hand, whether I'm holding it, sideways, or if I'm holding it up regular. So that, for me, that is a big thing. So with that iPad Mini, you have everything there is to love about iPad, and a delightfully light and compact design. It features 100% recycled aluminum, enclosed in stunning all-screen design. So let me just take that out to show you. So there you go. As I mentioned, 100% recycled aluminum enclosure and stunning all-screen design. Goes anywhere with you, depending on I guess your hand size. You can fit it in one hand. I've seen some people put it in their back pockets. For people who have purses, or like a, I guess you can say like a man bag, or like a day bag, you can easily put this in there, boom, pull it out, boom, you're ready to go. Pilots, people who, drive airplanes, they use this a lot for navigation. I've seen people use this, like truck drivers, as their GPS in their trucks. So, because of its size, its portability, how compact it is, you can really use this thing for a number of things. By the way, this is a case that I've got for it on Amazon. I will have this linked down in the description below. But it is a case by Pataka. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And it just connects magnetically to the case. And as you can see, pretty strong magnet there. And with that, you know, you can, you can do the case like this, you know, if that makes sense. So that way you can have it posted up like this or like that. You can also do the case like this. So that way you can have it posted up like that, or even in what is this? Vertical view or horizontal view. So I like it, and most importantly, keeps it very thin, and it also leaves space if you decide to get the Apple Pencil, which I haven't gotten just yet. But for me, I like something that is simple, thin, but also versatile, and allows me to use it in a lot of different ways, which this is what it does. So where was I? As I mentioned, it fits perfectly into a backpack, purse, or even if you have like a man bag, day bag, whatever the case is, whether you're driving, whether you're a pilot. It's a 8.3 inch screen, and this is a Liquid Retina display, which features True Tone, P3 wide color, and ultra low reflectivity, making text sharp and colors vivid. Wherever you are technically. So even if you're traveling with the kids, you can have this in the car and have them, you know, watch videos, TV, games, whatever will keep them busy. So this is just an example with one of the Apple iPad wallpapers that came out a while back. As you can see here, very stunning, and you get to see that, as I mentioned, that True Tone P3 wide color and ultra low reflectivity, which makes the text sharp, colors vivid, wherever you are. And by the way, it also gets 500 nits peak brightness, P3 wide color, and then the True Tone, as I mentioned earlier, is for comfortable viewing. The iPad mini comes in 4 beautiful colors, which is the space gray, the starlight. They have like a very light purple and like a very light blue. With the Apple Intelligence, not really much need to go too much into that because it's kind of in its beginning stages. But so far, Apple Intelligence allows you to use it when like typing and writing, and their voice prompts have gotten a lot better. I'll give them that credit. Okay, anyways, you have the, oh, okay. So why don't I hear volume on here? Maybe that's why. Well, as you can see, the graphics on here are pretty good. I think that's the main thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, you can tell I'm about to get... Ah! All right, well, this is better playing if you have a controller, obviously. So that might be something to invest in, as a Bluetooth controller, especially if you have kids that like to play games. Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, I can't say that word on YouTube. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is actually pretty fun. Hey, forget getting a game for your kids, man. You might want to use this like when you're at work and you have a problem that really gets on your nerve. You can go to the break room and blow off some steam. You definitely want to get a controller. I'll tell you that much. But as you can see, graphics are pretty good. I don't know why the sound's not playing, but it might just be me. So this would be one way that you can see the actual 4K content, as well as listen to the sound of the video. So let's Siri, turn off lights. So that was an example. Hey Siri, turn on lights. And in reference to the camera, so on the back of the camera, you have a you have that, what is that, a 12 megapixel camera on the front and back, which can be used for that center stage. So center stage is just whenever you're on FaceTime and you're moving around, the camera will follow you, to a certain extent, of course. Sounds pretty good detail. Shows all the lint on my SD card. And then for the front facing camera, that right there is the iPhone 15 Pro Max with this cool case that I have on there that protects your lens and also acts as a stand, and also has the MagSafe ring on the back. But yeah, that's the camera. The camera is a wide back camera, which is also a 12 megapixel sensor with focus pixels and a large aperture to deliver stunning photos and clear 4K video. And the new ISP in A17 Pro enables Smart HDR4 for capturing images that are more detailed and more vivid than ever. And it also has that True Tone flash as well. As I mentioned, this flash also acts as also acts as a flashlight as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, the iPad, as I mentioned, it comes in a iPad mini A17 Pro, which is one that was released in 2024. It does come in space gray, blue, purple, starlight. The base storage on this one is going to be 128 gigabytes. And assuming you get Wi-Fi and you don't get anything else, that would be at $499 a month. Or if you decide to finance it over 12 months, that's $41.58 a month. The one that I got, which was a 256 gigabytes, Wi-Fi and cellular, I didn't get any Apple Pencil or any case through Apple, at least. That one does come up to $749, which is $62.41 before taxes. I will mention that I did trade in a device when I got my iPad, so that does help. I had a Samsung S24, and I traded that in, and I got about, I think it was $310 for that, which I then applied towards the cost of the iPad, and that actually brought my iPad down to a little bit less than what the base price is. So this one was like maybe about $400 after all of that. So if you do have an Apple device, a mobile phone, a tablet, hell, even an Apple Watch, any device I would recommend checking the trade-in value of it before going out there to purchase it, especially if it's a device you no longer need or use, because that will also help towards the cost. And also, if you have gotten any type of Apple gift cards, that'll also help as well. So I know this video was a little bit longer than I originally expected, but I had a blast. That is all for today, folks. If you have made it to the end, I thank you so much for being a member of this channel as well as a viewer. And I'll catch you on the next one, folks. Peace.